What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Heads Up Sports Cards. It's Mike, and it is time for our Friday night feature. This week we have a jumbo box of 2021 Bowman baseball. Thank you, everybody that jumped in and filled this one up earlier today. We appreciate your support here at Heads Up Sports Cards, as always, and wish everybody the best of luck in the break tonight. All right, let's go ahead and run down our teams and get into the break in just a moment. We got Eric 316 with the Marlins, Andy C with the Nationals, Scotty R with the Blue Jays, Jordan C joining us for the first time tonight. Welcome, Jordan, and good luck. Your first team is the Royals. Scotty R with the Phillies, Rich B with the Yankees, Panano with the Rays, Beaupre with the Pirates, Panano with the Brewers. Eric 316 with the Orioles, John Bateman with the Rangers, Pat C with the Red Sox, Tom N Padres, Scott S with the Twins, John Bateman with the Diamondbacks, Scotty R with the Red Hots, Rich B with the A's, Anthony E with the Braves, Beaupre with the Angels, Anthony M with the Rockies, John Bateman with the Cubs, Tom N with the Cardinals, Jordan with the Mets, Calvin R with the Giants, Andy C with the Indians, Greg with the Dodgers, JT White Sox, Rich B with the Tigers, Calvin with the Mariners, and JT with the Astros tonight. What's going on, Matt, Scott, Jeremy, everybody else out there? How we all doing? We are ready to rock and roll with this one. Feeling something. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. What it is, I don't know. Hopefully not a Dylan McLean. That's what we're not feeling. Unless John Bateman's really feeling a Dylan McLean. There we are, an empty box. And we are ready to rock and roll on this one. How are you guys all doing tonight? Have a good, what's today, Friday? End of the work day, work week. Here we go. Good luck. right. Paper prospects: Welker, Abel, Fulton, Larnick, Lodolo, Downs, Yvonne Johnson, Pena. There's a Kalenic for the Mariners. Jaron Duran, Calvin with the Mariners. Rookies and vets: Patino. There's a Trouty going to Beaupre. Fireworks going off in my neighborhood. Castillo, Bellinger, Donaldson, Nola, Gallo, Christian Javier rookie, Braylon Marquez rookie, Otani, Blackman, Anderson, Hoppa, and Yachty. First insert, got to start off with the Giants going to Calvin, futurist Marco Luciano. Nice pickup there for Calvin. Got to show the Giants some love. Got a 91 insert. Cody Love, speaking of love, for the Dodgers, going to Greggy. Sure my dog is loving the fireworks going off. And Bowman Scouts top 100, number 82, Robert Hassell for the Padres, going to Tom N. Sadie. Chromes, Edward Cabrera, Mario Feliciano, Corbin Carroll, Yun Il Choi first for the Dodgers, going to Greg. And James Beard, not the chef. All right. Eddie Howard, Trent DeVoe, Riley Green, Mackenzie Gore, Clayton Beater, Isaiah Green, Aaron Sabato, first paper for the Twins. Not too shabby. Twins going to Scotty S. There we go. Jose Salas, first paper. Nice one there for the Marlins. Eric at 316. Jeremy Pena, and then there's a clinic with the dirty corner there. But good thing we already got another clinic there for you. You can post it into the group though, Matt. Vladito, Lubob, Freddie Freeman, Tanner Houck rookie, Sam Huff rookie, Dalton Varshow rookie, Brady Singer rookie, Lindor, JD, Austin Hayes, Evan White rookie, Leody Tavares, Jazz Chisholm rookie, and Casey Mize rookie for the Tigers. Got an Adley talent pipeline for the Orioles. Adley, Yusniel Diaz, and Rylan Bannon for the Orioles, going to Eric 316. And hopefully this makes up for it a little bit. Calvin, Kyle Lewis, 201 out of 399. A little light green paper parallel. Kalu, green paper for the Mariners. No messed up corners on that one. Very nice. Helio Ramos, Bowman Scouts, top 100. Number 67 going to Calvin and the Giants. On a roll. Bryce Jarvis, and there's an Acosta first chrome going to John Bateman and the Rangers. Nice one there. Maximo first. We got Jordan Groshans and Logan Davidson chromes, and then we have a teal shimmer going to John Bateman and the Cubbies. Ed Howard, 120 out of 125. Very nice. Teal Shimmer Chrome. Like, it's May 21st. Why are we setting off fireworks in neighborhoods where people have dogs? Like, go out into the boonies and set off your damn fireworks. Or, like, have some courtesy and, like, let your neighbors know. Sorry, rant over. They're definitely fireworks. Definitely fireworks. It's been going on for, like, since we started, basically. It's been going on for 3 packs. Jose Tena, there's a Dominguez for the Yankees. Going to Rich B. Nick Lofton, Torkelson for the Tigers. Detroit, also going to Rich. Nice pack for Rich so far, especially with the papers. Volpe, Hosey, Zamora. Vidal Brujan pulled a nice orange shimmer first Bowman auto of him the other night. Hunter Bishop, Adley Rushman. And then we have rookies and vets of Bohm, Arenado, Soto, Judge, Yastrzemski, Bichette, Bauer, Garcia, Cronenworth, Campusano, Acuna, Bieber, Yelich, and Sean Murphy. For the Padres, there's a futurist C.J. Abrams going to Tom N. Nice one there. For the Marlins, going to Eric 316. Positional promise insert of J.J. Bleday. And for the Royals, Daniel Lynch, Bowman Scouts Top 100. Going to Jordan. He's number 61 on that list. Number 61. Daniel Lynch. And we got Chromes. Some are upside down and some are backwards. All right, just the hassle was upside down. There's a nice first Blaze Jordan Chrome for the Red Sox. Going to Pat C, who's enjoying some Mud Hens and River Cats tonight. I think that's the Columbus team. Jordan Adams. There's a nice Kalenic Chrome. Third Kalenic going to Calvin and Mackenzie Gore. Bryson Stott, Robert Hassel, Elias Montero, Jordan Balazovic. Maybe it's Columbus Clippers. Matthew Thompson, D.L. Hall, Andrew Vaughn, Nick York, Yusniel Diaz, Oswaldo Peraza, Torres, Snell, Yu, Scuball rookie, Schmidt rookie, McKenzie rookie, Anderson rookie, Spencer Howard rookie. Going to be pitching tomorrow against the Sox. Ketel Marte, Votto, Hiura, Posey, Cole, and Meadows. We have talent pipeline for the A's. Nick Allen, Luis Barrera, and Grant Holmes. Look at Grant Holmes' hair, man. Wow. He's been growing that since he said I'm not cutting my hair until I make the pros. He's been in Bowman since 2015. That one's going to Rich B. Next up, for the Minnesota Twins, Atomic insert numbered 7 out of 150. Minnesota. Don't you know? Going to Scott S. Jordan Balazovic. Jordan Balazovic to 150. That one heading to Scott S. Very nice. Next up, we got Bowman Scouts Top 100. Lubob. Lubob going to JT. He'll be happy about that. Number 3 on Bowman Scouts Top 100, even though he's in the majors. Whatever. I don't ask questions. Drew Waters, Jordan Westberg, Gabriel Arias, Chrome for the Indians. Cleveland, Andy. It's always a Lubob week. I open products specifically so that they have Lubob in them, bro. Adinzo Reyes for the Tigers going to Rich. First Chrome. And for the Cardinals, Matthew Liberatore going to Tom N. Couple nice Lubobs last night. A shout. Save our autos for the end. If I find them, maybe they'll save them for the end for us. There's a Blaze Jordan first for the Sox. Pat. Going to Pat C. And then we have Barva, Adams, J-Rod, Daniel Espino, Eddie Diaz, Mitchell, Choi, Hendrick, and James Beard again. Rookie Nick Madrigal, Garrett Crochet, Altuve, Alonso, Machado, Garcia, Sanchez, Bubik, Stevenson, Tejada, Joey Bart, Nate Pearson, Xander, and Goldschmidt. And a ton of rookies. Next up, insert futurist Reed Detmers for the Angels. Going to Beaupre. Very nice. Reed Detmers, futurist insert. And check this guy out. Jason Dominguez, positional promise insert. Yankees going to Rich Bay. Second Dominguez. Very nice pickup for Rich. And then for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman, Bowman Scouts Top 100, number 48, going to Tom N. There we are. All right, we got an atomic at the back of this pack. Good luck, Asa Lacy, Zach Veen, Pete Crow Armstrong, Seth Beer, and Jason Rosario. Atomic for the Red Sox, going to Pat C. Nice one there. Congrats, Pat. Jason Rosario, Atomic Refractor. Unnumbered on the Atomics. No. She's still down on the couch. I'll go check on her real quick. Just going to go check on my dog, guys. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Alrighty, I'm back. No, she was just chilling on the couch, but now she's hiding underneath the couch down here. She was exactly in the same position that I left her when I came downstairs. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. We're back. I went quick. It's only a hop, skip, and a jump away. And we're back at it, guys. So our 3 autos will be in the second half of the box here. Prospects of Gorman, Dingler, Rosario, Shoemake, Groshans, Jones, Henderson, Bleede, Beatty, and Rutledge. And then we have Jordan Alvarez, Jacob deGrom, Clevenger, Chapman, Baez, Merrifield, Ruiz, Bell, Betts, Bregman, Abreu, Tatis, Rendon, and Ryan Mountcastle. And Rookie of the Year favorites, there we go. Nice one starting us off. Joe Adell. Joe Adell, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Angels. Going to Beaupre. And our first auto snuck up on me there. Not too bad. For the New York Mets, Freddie Valdez. Freddie Valdez for the New York Metropolitans. That one is heading out to Jordan, who was joining us for the first time tonight. So congrats to Jordan. Picking up the first auto out of the box. There we go. And then we have a Jordan Balazovic. Speaking of Jordan. Bowman Scouts Top 100, number 91. So you got the Atomic Refractor and the base now. John Bateman. Or no, sorry, Scott S. Scott S. Then our Chromes of Ryan Velade. Alexander Ramirez first. For the Angels. Beaupre. Royce Lewis. J-Rod. And Eddie Diaz for the Rockies. All right, that's ink, so we will save that one right there. And here we go with our paper. Alexander Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Edward Cabrera, Logan Davidson, Tristan Casas, Seth Beer, Alec Thomas, Wander, Nick Bitsko, Casey Martin, vets and rookies, Lubob, Freddie Freeman, Tanner Houck, Sam Huff, Dalton Varshow, Brady Singer, Alec Boehm, JD, Austin Hayes, Evan White, Leody Tavares, Jazz Chisholm, Casey Mize, and Davey Garcia. For the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez, futurist insert, Pittsburgh. Going to Beaupre. For the Royals, there's Asa Lacy. Royals going to Jordan. 91 Bowman. Flashback. And Marco Luciano, Bowman Scouts Top 100. Second Marco going to Calvin. There we go. And we have, for the Blue Jays, Bowman Chrome, Austin Martin. Blue Jays going to Scotty R. There we go. Austin Martin. First Bowman Chrome. Daniel Lynch, Mike Toglia, Nick Allen, and Wander Chrome for the Rays. Tampa. Going to Pineno. So there we go. Matt's picking up the Wanders. That's an auto. Cruz, Zach Veen, Ismael Mena, Nick Gonzalez, Carson Tucker, Emerson Hancock, Cade Cavalli, Christopher Morel, Antonio Gomez, and Grayson Rodriguez. Your vets, Jacob DeGrom, Mike Clevenger, Matt Chapman, Javi Baez, Whit Merrifield, Keibert Ruiz, Louis Patino, Mookie Betts, Alex Bregman, Abreu, Tatis, Rendon, Mountcastle rookie, and Christian Javier. And we'll start with a futurist, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets, going to Jordan. There we go. Francisco Alvarez, futurist. After that, very nice 91 Bowman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Love this set. Going to Tom N. and the Padres. Congrats to Tom. And Bowman Scouts top 100, Bryson Stott. He's number 52. Going to Scotty R. Very nice. Chromes, Jeter Downs, Jeremy Pena, Cade Cavalli, Antonio Gomez. First Chrome for the Yanks, going to Rich. And we have an atomic of Colton Welker, going to Anthony M. and the Rockies. There we go. Anthony M. and the Rocks picking up Colton Welker. Atomic Refractor. Very nice. Next pack. So, no. All right. Asa Lacy, Nick Monton, Ryan Velade, Alek Manoah, Tyler Callahan, Josiah Gray, Francisco Alvarez, Jordan Walker, Bo Naylor, Brennan Davis, and there's another Trouty going to Beaupre. Castillo, Bellinger, Donaldson, Nola, Gallo, Vladito, Marquez, Otani, Chuck Nasty, Anderson, Harper, Yachty, and Frankie Lindor. For the Astros, Rookie of the Year favorites, Christian Javier, going to JT and Houston. We have Talent Pipeline for the Rockies, going to Anthony M., Ryan Rollison, Colton Welker, and Ben Bowden. Talent Pipeline. And Bowman Scouts top 100 going to Calvin Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. He's number 40. 40. It says 40 on there. And our Chromes, Jarren Duran, Clayton Beeter. There's a Sabato first Chrome for the Twins. Going to Scotty S. Very nice. Alek Manoah and Luis Garcia for the Phillies. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. That's going to be our final auto. So we'll go to this pack right here. Oh, sorry. Alrighty, here we go with our papers. Jarvis Abrams Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. John Bateman. Reyes, Robinson, Libertor, Vogel, Pete Crow Armstrong, Freeman, Chatham. Rookies and vets. Sanchez, Kirilloff, Garcia, Jimenez, Carlson, Cabrera, Kepler, Scherzer, KB, Santander, Dahlbeck, Pache, Adele, and Hayes. First up is a futurist. Bobby Witt Jr. going to Jordan. Very nice. Bobby Witt Jr. insert. For the Padres, Mackenzie Gore, Tom N., 91 Bowman. And Bowman Scouts top 100, number 10, Royce Lewis going to Scott S. Royce Lewis insert. And then we have some chromage. Perdomo, Walston, Nova. There's a Yolbert first chrome. There we go. Yolbert Sanchez. White Sox, JT, and Keone Cavaco. All right, we'll go with this guy first. There we go. All right. Crochet rookie Altuve, Alonso, Machado, Garcia, Sanchez, Alvarez, Stevenson, Tejada, Bart, and Pearson, Bogarts, Goldschmidt, Bell. Prospects: Westberg, Luciano, Arias, Mauricio, Bobby Witt Jr., Matt Manning, Hunter Green, Austin Wells, and Helio Ramos. And then we have another green paper, this one of Austin Hendrick for the Red Hots. That is 106 out of 399. Going to Cincinnati and Scott R. To 399. Paper. We have Bowman Scouts top 100. Brett Beatty for the Mets. Sorry about that. Kicked my camera. Going to Jordan. Double check. Yep. Jordan. Brett Beatty. Bowman Scouts top 100. And Chromes of Jackson Rutledge. Trevor Larnach. Nick Lodolo. Yusniel Diaz. Carson Tucker. And Casey Mize. Rookie of the Year favorites. Rookie of the Year favorites, Casey Mize for the Tigers, going to Rich B. And our second auto, Heston Jerstad. There we go. Sick hit. Going to the Baltimore Orioles and Eric 316. Sick. Congratulations to Eric. Nice Heston. Second year auto, or second Bowman since he was in draft, 20 drafts. Nice pickup there. What's up, Case? And there's the Mize again, Rookie of the Year favorites for Rich B. And our final pack, guys. Thank you to everybody that jumped in and filled this one up tonight. Appreciate all your support, as always, here at Heads Up Sports Cards. We got a purple coming up for our final auto. Good luck. Here is our paper. Feliciano, Carroll, Edwards, Jared Kelly first, Junior Severino first, Meyer, Yolbert Sanchez first. Paper for the White Sox. Drew Romo, Keone Cavaco, Brandon Marsh. Vets and rookies of Arenado, Soto, Judge, Yastrzemski, Bichette, Bauer, Soler, Cronenworth, Campusano, Acuna, Bieber, Yelich, Chapman, and Lewis. Bowman Scouts top 100, number 26. Louis Patino going to Tom N. and the Padres. There we go. Nice one for Tom. Then we have Andrew Dahlquist, Tyler Soderstrom, Casey Martin, Junior Severino, first Chrome for the Twins, going to Scott S. Get all the way to the end, run out of my penny sleeves. And then we have a refractor for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis, going to John Bateman, 236 out of 499. Numbered refractors are your friend tonight, John. Bryce Jarvis to 499. Rookie of the Year favorites, Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals, Tom N. And, you know, I was feeling this card tonight. I manifested it. It is a purple refractor, 220 out of 250. First Bowman Chrome Auto, Yoelqui Cespedes going to JT and the Chicago White Sox. Sick hit. Congratulations to JT. That is outstanding. What a hit. Congratulations, JT. It's one of the top 3 guys that you're looking for in the box. There we go. Congrats, JT. Sick. The Heston was nice. That topped it. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much to everybody that joined. We appreciate you and your support here at Heads Up Sports Cards. None of this would be possible without you guys. Like I said earlier, we are taking tomorrow off. I have an engagement tomorrow all day. Jay might be posting a break, so stay tuned. Jay might be doing a little break for you later. On Sunday, we will be back with part 4 of the Tatis rookie hunt as we have a box of 2019 Topps High Tech. So sick acetate cards. 3 autos out of that as well. Outstanding checklist in that one. So we look forward to seeing everybody back here on Sunday. And as always, guys, if you're having as much fun breaking with me here at Heads Up Sports Cards as I'm having breaking for you, make sure you're inviting your friends on in to hang out with us because it's always more fun to break with your friends than it is to break alone. Have a fantastic night, guys. I am out of here. Enjoy your Saturday.